So where I'm standing at right now is where Jim Williams confronted the Bratton family. Now, was Jim Williams formerly enslaved by the Brattons or no?
He come from one of the other organizations, but I think he had connections here at some point with the Brattons.
Okay, okay. And so this brother, if you don't mind telling the story, in 1871, while the Klan was running rampant in this area in York County, South Carolina, what exactly did he do at this site?
Well, he was the captain of the militia, the black militia.
Yep.
And of course, the Klan were, committing atrocities all over the place. And he confronted them. I think they had beat up a couple of people around there. And the two Bratton doctors, Dr. James Rufus Bratton and John Simpson Bratton, were part of that Klan movement. Of course, this is their home here. And they came out on the porch here with weapons, I guess, probably from other people. And he had his weapons down there. It was a standoff. And I think somebody ducked it down. And so they eased the confrontation, and Jim left. And that night, they got their Klan members together, and Jim was living down this road here, just by the intersection, kind of off, and they're going to try to find the place.
Okay.
And went to his house, and his wife hid him under the floorboard. And she said he's not here. So they decided to leave, and James Rufus Bratton said, let's go back. They decided to go back. And when they went back, he had came out. And that's when they accosted him and got him and took him out to a tree. I think they beat him up, and then they hanged him. So that was the lynching of Jim Williams.
Wow.
Huge story.
But that confrontation took place here.
Here.
And he wasn't
right.
Just kind of being pushed over and everything else, and decided to, get his folks together and do the confrontation.
Well, he was officially a captain of the militia, because the Union Army had, taken some of the freedmen and built them into a militia to protect, the free people. So Jim Williams was doing his job.
Yeah, he was doing his job.
And so he was that kind of a, bold brother, come out to confront them. And of course, they said, well, at that time.
Yeah. And
so it was lynched. As a child growing up, I didn't know the story because they didn't talk about it. And I'm sure that my grandfather, they had to know something about it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, they lived here. It was a big story.
So this is that site here at historic Brattonsville. Just wanted to stop and show this to you all real quick, because it's a story of resistance. And a lot of people thought that pre-Civil War, as well as post-Civil War, that black folks were just kind of meek and mild and just accepting everything that transpired. And Jim Williams was an example of someone who did not just lay down and accept everything, as well as other folks in the militia who were here to do a job, and their job was intercepted, of course, by the Bratton family. So I just wanted to share that with you all. Peace.